Hey everyone, it's Dr. Elizabeth. Welcome to the Dr. Elizabeth Show. I'm so happy that you're here. I've created this show as a place where you can come and learn all about ways that you can be more radiant, youthful, beautiful, sexy at every age. So I'm so happy that you're here. Every day somebody asks me, "What do you eat? What do you eat?" They know I'm do living foods, and so I've posted a lot of recipes on smoothies. I'm big on smoothies. I'm big on juices. But today I just got back from the gym, and so I am going to make a beautiful salad for you. And I know that I used to think really like salads, that's kind of boring before became living foods. And they used to be really, used to be some iceberg lettuce and a cherry tomato, and they called that a salad. Today, salads are not what they used to be. And so I'm going to show you a beautiful salad that you can create, and I'm going to show you some different ingredients that you can use. And then I invite you to use your own creativity. What are some of the fruits and vegetables that you like? Combine and put them together. I'm also going to make a sweet and sour salad dressing, raw salad dressing that is delicious. You don't need to buy expensive dressings at the grocery store anymore. I'm going to show you how to prepare a wonderful salad dressing. So let's get started. All right, first I'm going to get some greens out of the refrigerator here. And it's so easy to make salads these days. There's so many pre-packaged green mixes that you can use, and this one just has, it's called Baby Spring Mix, all organic. It's really important to do organic, and I've spoken before in some of my videos on why it's important to do organic. So I invite you to just, if you're not interested in doing this yourself, this is a really easy way to save some time just by doing the pre-package. So I'm just going to grab some of these. I mean, look at this. There's spinach and there's dandelion. It really looks amazing. So you pop some of this. I'm going to pop some of this into the salad bowl. Perfect. And I like to use a great big salad bowl because salads are wonderful to eat, and you can eat a little bit for lunch, and then you can have a little bit more for dinner. So make yourself a great big salad. You can share it with your friends. You can never have too much salad. All right, so now let's go ahead. We're going to take first, let's take some peppers. I love peppers. And it's so interesting because these colored peppers, each one of them tastes just a little bit different. So I got, let's see, what did I get today? I got orange and I got yellow. So we're going to chop some of these up just a little bit and chop it up. And it's just, the color is really beautiful to add in the salad because it just, I'm big on beautiful things, and you look at these beautiful little peppers, and it just, it adds a little dash of color to your salad, which is really wonderful. And then we're going to take let's see here, we got the orange peppers. I'm going to chop those up as well, and we're going to pop those in there. And I invite you, it's funny, before I went raw, I didn't recognize this, but just take a bite of one of these peppers, and the taste, it's so unique and delicious. And it's interesting because I'm a big fan of living foods. And when you think about it, like you take this orange pepper here, and this pepper's been chilling in the garden, this little organic pepper chilling in the garden. And all of the sunlight is just beating down on it. With we're light. As human beings, we are composed of light energy, and so the more we put light energy into a body that is energy, the more it vitalizes us and sustains us and gives us tremendous energy. And the byproduct of that is greater beauty, more beautiful skin, more radiance and glow, and a lot more, also wakes us up, wakes up our hearts, and it wakes up our intuition. I mean, there's so many benefits of living foods. And I believe part of the reason for that is because the sun, just think about this for a second. Here's the sun in the universe filled with all of this brilliance and light and radiance, and it beats down on this little orange pepper here chilling in the garden, and then the roots from the pepper are coming up from all and bringing all the energy from Mother Earth with all of its beautiful wisdom and energy. So this pepper is filled with the secrets of the universe, you know. And then when you take that pepper, and when you cook it, we denature it. So we've changed the way that the universe or God or the divine, whatever you want to call it, created it. But when you leave it like this, it's endowed with all of the blessings and energy and secrets of the universe. So when we eat that, it infuses the cells of our body with all of that intelligence from the cosmos. It's really amazing. And when I started thinking like that, it really allowed me to have a greater appreciation for every little thing that I consumed. And for me, it was really important that it be in its whole and natural form, because it was blessing my body every time I ate it. So I just, I know it's a little, it's a little bit cosmic, but I invite you just to think about that for a second and go, wow, this little pepper is bringing me a beautiful blessing for my body. So I'm going to toss those little orange babies in there, and now I'm going to take a little tomato. I love tomatoes. I'm going to chop up some tomato. Tomato has a lot of beautiful nutrients in it. Also, now we're looking at just the colors. We have the yellow pepper, we have the red tomato, the orange pepper, and so it just makes the salad very vibrant and beautiful, just even to look at. And then I'm really big on ginger. If you like the taste of ginger, don't be afraid to put some ginger into your salad. Also, we're going to chop some ginger up chop it up very fine, because I'm also going to put it into the salad dressing the sweet and sour salad dressing that we're going to be making. So you just chop this up really fine. I'm going to chop this up just tiny little bits like this, and I'll show you guys. It's just, just these tiny little bits. Let's just see if you can see this. It's just like, I don't know if you guys can see. See, just tiny little, and then I just toss that into the salad, and it gives it just a really nice little kick. And and then celery. Celery, I don't know, celery has naturally occurring salt in it. So for people who like more of a salty or savory taste, celery is a great thing to put into the salad. Also, you can, if you have a blender, you can add celery into the blender and make a salad dressing out of that, which is really delicious as well. So I'm just going to chop up just a little bit of celery, because it gives it now a brand new flavor and also a brand new color. And so because I'm a sweet tooth, I do like salty things, but I'm big on sweets. What I like to do is I'll put in some dried fruit. I'll put in some dried cranberries or dried raisins, and I'll just sprinkle those over the top of the salad, and it just makes it interesting. So don't be afraid to put fruit in your salad as well. I was with a couple of my friends the other night. I give a shout out to Ray and Glorious. Hello, my loves. Mwah. And we made the most amazing salad, and we put blueberries in the salad. And at first I was thinking, blueberries, really? It was delicious. So I don't have any blueberries today, so we're not going to put them in there. But don't be afraid if you tend to be a bit of a sweet tooth. Pop some fruit in there. So next, so here we go. I just want to show you guys this beautiful salad that we have. Oh, also avocado. Avocado is great to put in there, and you just slice it up. You can just slice up the avocado and put that on the top of the salad as well. Now, we're going to do the salad dressing. So let's talk for a minute about putting oils in the dressing as opposed to no oils in the dressings. I know some people are big on not having, they want a fat-free dressing. And if you're doing a cleanse, or if you're really wanting to release some weight, that's fine. But don't be afraid of a little bit of oil. I come from the background, I'm 54 years young, and so I come from what I call the fat-free generation. And I really was like, fat. I really took that on. I was, fat-free, you can't have any fat in your diet. But what I've learned over the years is that actually oils like olive oil, 100% virgin, extra virgin olive oil, raw coconut oil, these oils actually are the perfect oils for our body and are really good for us. Also, avocado has naturally occurring healthy fats, and those fats are really good not only for our skin, but for our hair, especially as I don't like to use the word aging, and you'll never hear me use that word. I call it circling the sun. I got that from my dear friend, Dr. Michael Beckwith, who's my dear friend and teacher. So as we circle the sun each year, it's important that we take very good care of our skin. And the oils continually nourish our skin and help make it soft and supple and really just beautiful and radiant. So I invite you not to be afraid of using oils in your dressings or in your food. So we're going to mix together 1 tablespoon of olive oil. And like I said, you can leave it out. If you don't want to do the oil, you can certainly leave it out. Now, I'm a sweet tooth, so I usually use either, if I want it a little thicker, I'll use a little bit of raw honey. And if I want it a little, you can see it's a little thinner, the raw agave. And so I will, I'm going to mix 1 tablespoon of the agave with 1 tablespoon of the raw honey. Mix that together. And then also, this is apple cider vinegar, which is really good for you. It's very alkaline. It helps alkalize the body, which disease cannot live in an alkaline state. So it's very important that we have things that alkalize our body. And I'll talk more about that in another video. But just for now, just know that apple cider vinegar is a wonderful, wonderful thing to add to your salad. And it's great tasting. It gives it that sweet and sour kick. And let me see what else. And then we're going to make a natural quote-unquote soy sauce. I don't use soy, and some people, there's a controversy a little bit about Bragg's, but some people do use Bragg's. I'm going to actually take a portobello mushroom. Look at this beautiful little mushroom. Oh, that's sweet. And so I'm going to take a mushroom, chop it up, put it in the blender along with some water and just a little bit of sea salt, and that will make a naturally occurring raw soy sauce, and which is really delicious. So I invite you guys to try that. And I'm putting that in my salad dressing as well. So I'm going to mix that up. I'm going to take some of the finely chopped ginger that I had chopped up earlier to put in the salad, add that in there. And then what I like to do is I like using these jars. And the reason I like using these jars is I'll just close it up like this, and you just shake it, and it's a perfect way to mix your salad dressing. And so I'm just going to pour it over the top, and you have a delicious, wonderful salad. So I thank you guys for being with me today. I invite you, if you guys have ideas for recipes that you'd like to know about, I invite you to send me a message. We're going to be doing a lot of really fun things on my show. It's going to be a weekly show, and so I'm going to be doing wonderful interviews with people. One of these episodes, I'm going to be bringing you guys to the gym. A lot of you ask me about the gym and what to do in the gym, so I'm going to actually bring you guys with me and show you just some wonderful exercises to do in the gym. Also, next week I have a special surprise for you. I happen to be a salsa dancer. I love salsa dancing. It's actually my community. I'm big on community. I believe that we thrive, human beings thrive when we come together, and 1 + 1 isn't 2, it's infinity. So when we come together, it's very nourishing for us. And so I have a wonderful community, my salsa community. So what we're going to be doing is I'm actually going to be letting you guys sneak in to a salsa lesson that I'm going to be giving some friends of mine. So I'm going to be teaching you guys some salsa, and I'm going to be bringing you with me out salsa dancing. So just so you guys can get a little flavor and a little taste for salsa dancing, because a lot of you say, I really want to learn how to salsa dance, but I don't know where to begin. So stay tuned next week for some salsa. We're going to be doing a little bit of salsa dancing. It's just so fun. It's very, it's sexy. It's beautiful. And so we're going to have a great time next week. Stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in, and we shall see you guys next week. Ciao.